Okay, well, hello everyone, and Happy New Year to you all. I am here to introduce one of my two three-week classes for the winter term for Ali. They share similar titles and they do link with each other, but you do not need to take one to understand the other, so they are certainly standalone classes. The one I'm going to introduce in this video is called A Brave New World, the American Edition. I'll record another short video for the Brave New World, the International Edition class, and you can watch both of them. So the question is, what are these classes about? What are they going to cover? Um, so the best way to say it is, I don't know if you've noticed, but the world seems to be falling apart. So many things are happening. Let me focus on the American version for this video. So many institutions in US politics, whether it's the US Constitution, any of the three branches of government, the way politics is even done, our political discourse, the way we talk about politics, the way we interact with each other, the levels of social trust, everything seems to be being pushed to its limits. And there are people who talk about, will American democracy survive? Some people like to use words like, or phrases like civil war. I think that's a little overdone, but we'll talk about who's saying that and why they're saying it. The point of this class is to kind of, first of all, talk about what exactly is happening, what's causing it, and then secondly, since it's a three-week class, what is the impact it's having on the institutions that we all use to do politics and interact with each other? There's a whole, list of rules and guidelines that are supposed to constrain behavior, that are supposed to regulate the use of power, that are supposed to, some of those rules are unwritten, the rules of civil society, for instance. Um, so all of them feel like they're under threat right now. So we need to understand the causes. What is the actual impact? And of course, that raises the question of, are those who are saying that American democracy is going to collapse, um, is that really going to happen? What would that look like? And then the last thing we'll do, of course, we have a three-week class, is we will look at what can be done. Where is what's the pathway forward from here? What is there that we can do within our own power to make things different, to make things better, and also things outside of our control? What are we going to be able to do about that? So we're going to look at things like Supreme Court cases. We'll look at all sorts of recent events. I can all but guarantee between the time I'm recording this video and the first day of class, there'll be 100 million new things that I'll probably have to incorporate into the lectures, but that's okay. I know there's a lot going on. This is a class that's designed to get all of that in one place and try to make sense of it and alleviate the fears we may have and try to end the class on a bit of hope. So that is the American version. You can probably guess the international version is a larger version of that, but I'll record what I'm going to talk about in that class in a separate video. So for now, I will sign off.